Hello, I hope you're having a good week. I know you're incredibly busy, and I certainly understand that. I do encourage you, however, to read the emails and announcements as they can be great time savers. Also, take time to read comments regarding assignments that I have written in Blackboard. Although you may receive maximum credit for an assignment, helpful suggestions may be included that will help you in future work. This is another intense week as we read and take a quiz over chapters 6, 7, 8, and 11. You will also provide a report on a scholarly journal article, provide the regular journal reflection, and interact in both the discussion board and spiritual forums. Remember to include information from this video as you journal. During this week, the portion of the research report that is due is on procedures. This includes a description of the sample, measures, and design of your study. The sample is where you describe the kind, type, and group selected to study. Whatever group you plan to study should be representative of the general population. What measures do you plan to use for your study? Test scores, results of survey, or something else? In the design, this is, are you going to do a quantitative or qualitative study? If quantitative, is it experimental or non-experimental? If qualitative, are you going to do a basic interpretive study, a case study, a historical research study, or something else? Chapter 6 is on descriptive statistics. If you aspire to curriculum leadership, you will find a wealth of information in this chapter that will assist you. Whenever test scores come in, you as a curriculum leader would need to interpret them. You have a wealth of information that accompanies test results. You will need to understand how to interpret raw percentages, grade level equivalent, and so forth. After reviewing test scores, you will need to think about how can you help teachers to improve. You will review curriculum documents first and then check with teachers to see if the information is part of the instructional program. Chapter 7 is on sampling and inferential statistics. For those of you who love math, this will be your favorite chapter. However, it may be a bit intimidating for the rest of us. Inferential statistics provide tools by means of which researchers can estimate how confident they can be in inferring that phenomena observed in samples will also appear in the populations from which the samples were drawn. Effect, use, and sample size determine statistical significance. The indices most commonly used in inferential statistics are the t-test, analysis of variance, and the chi-square test. Chapter 8 details the tools of research that might be relevant for you. A research study can be no better than the instruments used to collect the data. A variety of tests, scores, and inventories are available for gathering data in educational research, especially for quantitative studies. Read the chapter carefully as it may provide insight into a tool that you did not think of using before. Chapter 11 is on experimental research designs, and they may be classified as pre-experimental, randomized experimental, or quasi-experimental, depending on the degree of control provided. My thoughts and prayers are with you as you're challenged with finding time for such an intense course. I know the review of literature was intense, and this week is too, but I do pray for you and hope you have a terrific week. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.